And there it is.
There it is. Okay.
All right. Okay, well, we saw ZRusher take this down before, take down a Hunter deck with this.
Okay, so last time his comments in the interview was that he felt like he rushed him down a little too quickly.
Yeah.
So I think he's going to try to, maybe try to build the board and then set up like a large amount of damage in one turn versus just kind of working him down slowly here.
And you saw ZRusher get rid of Hellfire.
Yeah.
Hellfire's a bit of a double-edged sword in this matchup. Yeah, it's awesome. It clears the board, and it's really effective at doing that against most of the Hunter's creatures. But there's a problem. It does 3 damage to you, and against this deck in particular, you really can't afford to take 3 damage.
That's right. I mean, things like Alexstrasza and Jirax's, that's not going to really matter in this matchup.
Right.
So it looks like
we're not going to get to 9 mana.
Yeah, exactly.
So.
Exactly. So I've seen some people coin into Sun Fury off that play, so he opts not to do that.
Not a great start for RisingVirtue, though.
Yeah, RisingVirtue does have Unleash the Hounds, though, so he didn't have that the last time he played this matchup.
Okay, so let's see here. Back on RisingVirtue side, probably an Animal Companion. There it is. What's he got? Oh.
Okay, Leon. It's working out for the handlock so far.
Right. If he's allowed to keep that on the board for long enough, and it's not going to be, that's just going to be Shadow Bolted down.
Yep. Yeah, I think we might see. Another Animal Companion here. Yep.
Yep. Oh, it has to be.
So okay, Misha's definitely better than Leok in this particular situation.
He certainly, if it would have been Hogger, he could have thrown out the Abusive Sergeant and get in some extra damage, but a little bit unfortunate for him. Takes Misdirection.
Yeah, Misdirection is the right choice here because you're hoping that he's going to be hitting himself in the face here.
Hellfires and Mortal Coils.
Okay, it removes the Misha. It does do 3 damage to him, but I think the Misha is the bigger threat there.
Right. All right, so back on the Hunter side. Take a look here. What does he draw into?
Could he have Soulfire last turn?
No, he might have. Would he have been in danger of losing anything super critical? I don't think so.
I don't think so. I mean, there's definitely a higher % chance that he loses something he doesn't need. So.
Right.
Okay, so Abusive Sergeant just to get something on the board here.
There's a lot of combo pieces down there. Unleash the Hounds, Timberwolf, he has the Hunter's Mark, and he has a kill command. So he's got a lot of damage, especially if he gets that Starving Buzzard for later in the game.
Yeah, and the biggest thing about the traps too is that really makes your opponent think. He doesn't know what it is. It could be an explosive trap. It could be a freezing trap.
Right.
For the most part, I think most people only run explosive trap in misdirection here. But
in this particular deck.
It makes your opponent think, though. They have to consider every option.
Yeah, against those mid-range hunters that are running, 400,000 secrets. Yeah. That's annoying sometimes.
Yeah, it's going to remove this 2/1. It's not the most cost-effective thing, given that it's overkilling by 2 damage here, or 3 damage here actually.
And he loses a card, and he could lose a pretty critical piece here. I mean, I was afraid of him losing Sunfairy Protector more than anything else there.
Agreed.
Uh-oh, that's the combo. He literally has, if you're curious how a Hunter combo is put together, he has all of it now, including the Hunter's Mark, no less. Okay. So Twilight Drake plus Sunfury Protector is pretty cool, but the problem is he doesn't know the Hunter's Mark is in there.
Well, this worked out perfect, actually, for ZRusher.
Yeah.
It's an ideal situation for a misdirection. Doesn't hit him in the face, and he's going to play the Twilight Drake here. And he's going to taunt it. Yep.
Figured so. Here comes the Sunfury Protector. And there's no harm in taunting up both of those there, so well done.
He's got to hope that RisingVirtue doesn't remove this easily, though, because he doesn't have another taunt here. And he's going to be able to play Unleash the Hounds with the Timberwolf, and he's going to be able to clear this board.
Oh, and he has another Unleash the Hounds as well. Oh, boy. So he could even play it right now, take a lot of it, and then throw in the Timberwolf, and then Hunter's Mark if he so desires. Right. So he has a massive, massive amount of damage coming through here.
All right, so the question is he going to clear the entire board, or is he going to save some of that damage for face here?
I think he's got to go to face for part of it. He's already drawn his cards. He's going to get another one here from Timberwolf. And that is a Flare.
Flare, okay. He's got a lot of charge units in his deck, too, right now, so...
Yeah. So, I mean, he could clear out the Sunfury, yeah.
I mean, I guess clearing out the Sunfury does give the opportunity of ZRusher not having any kind of board clearing ability, right? So he can still have his Buzzard and all of his damage on his board, but...
Oh, Hellfire and a life tap here?
Yeah.
Okay, so we know there are Arcane Golems sitting on the other side, and we know there's a kill command in there. Oh, Wolf Rider and kill command and Abusive Sergeant. There we have it.
That's it.
That is going to be GG, and our Rushdown deck is actually going to take this to a 2-2.
Yeah. And just like that, I mean, that's pretty much how this matchup is supposed to go.
Yeah, exactly.
But
we know it often doesn't do that.
Exactly.
All right. Well, he had a lot of ways to get there, but certainly had lethal. And there we have it. GG, 2-2. We're going all the way to Game 5 in this finals.
All right, that's how it should be.
Yeah.
Man.
All right, guys, so we are down to Game 5 of the Collegiate Hearthstone Open here, presented by TeSPA. Don't forget you can follow them as @TeamTeSPA. Our combatants today are actually going after $5,000 in scholarships, $2,500 to first place, and that will be decided. So this next game of Hearthstone is deciding $1,000 worth of scholarships.